Ever wonder what lessons we are actually teaching our kids? Actions speak louder than words, especially when it comes to money. Did you know our kids start copying money habits as early as age 7? That's right, 7. Every just one more thing splurge, and those panic bill payment moments, they are watching. Want to raise kids who can manage money better than most adults? Stick around. I've got the scoop. Here's the deal. Our kids are like mini detectives. They are watching everything, even the moments we wish they wouldn't. So, what happens when they start mimicking our worst money habits? Stress shopping, bill dodging, yuckies. Today, we will unpack the top 3 habits we don't want them to copy and how to flip the script. So, are we casually teaching our kids that money grows on tree or worse, on a whim? Picture this. You are in line and your kid's holding a candy bar. You think, what's one more treat? But they see this. Everyone equals a yes. Study shows kids start forming financial habits as early as 7. Those just this one's purchases, they are shaping your child's future spending. Here's a trick. Try a cool off challenge. Tell your kids, let's wait a day and see if we still want it. It's like pauses button for impulsive buying. And spoiler, it works for grown-ups too. That cute gadget I forgot about, turns out I didn't need it anyway. Teaching our kids that waiting is part of spending isn't just a habit, it's a superpower. And honestly, it might save us a few "why did I buy that" moments too. But here's the thing. If impulsive buying sets the tone, what about the stress our kids pick up when money turns into a family feud? So let's imagine this. Bills are piling up and a small debate about who's paying for what turns into a full-blown argument. Your kids are sitting nearby, absorbing the tensions. Studies show 91% of kids feel stressed when parents argue about money, and that stress lingers, shaping how they handle financial pressure later. So here's the game plan. Save those who owes who debates for after bedtime, or at least the car ride. And if they do ask about finances, keep it calm and honest. We are working on a budget to make sure everything's covered. Translation: money, not scary. It's like a puzzle with feelings. Solve it calmly and everyone wins. I still remember seeing my parents argue about bills. I don't understand the word, but boy, did I feel it. So let's flip the narrative and show our kids that money isn't the bad guy. It's just a tool. But what happens when we go to the other extreme and swoop in to save the day every time? Spoiler, it's not the lessons we think it is. Next, what do you do when your kids blows their allowance in 2 days and comes running to you for a bill out? Say yes, or let them learn the hard way. You are tempted to bail them out, but every time you save today, you are teaching them that money problems magically disappear. Studies show that kids who never experience financial consequences struggle with budgeting as adults. It's like sending them into Moneyland. Fun at first, but with no map for when they hit a dead end. Next time they overspend, just say, looks like you will have to wait until next week's allowance. It's tough love, but trust me, it works. Plus, it's like budgeting 101, no apps required. And here's the real deal. Teaching accountability now means fewer financial emergencies later, for them and for us. But here's the thing, if bailing them out sends the wrong message, what about the subtle ways we make money the focus? You might think not every habit sticks, or kids are resilient. They will grow out of it, but here's the thing. What if the ones that do stick are the ones we least want them to carry? Research shows Kids may forget specific events, but not the emotion tied to them. Imagine our kids playing store and saying, "We can't afford this," in our stress tone. Repeated exposure to this pattern shapes their emotion pathways and their future decisions. It's true, some habits won't stick, but can we afford to gamble on which one will? Every small action repeated over time is like a drop of water. It may seem harmless, but it can carve deep growths into their mindset. So yeah, no one's perfect. We all figuring this out, but showing our kids that money isn't something to fear, splurge, or argue over, that's a big win. But hey, money isn't the only thing shaping our kids' future. Those little everyday moments, they are quietly building confidence, resilience, and how they deal with life curveballs. Here's the scary part. Those small moments, like a frustrated snap or a rush brush off, turns out they are not so small after all. They are building beliefs our kids will carry for life. Trust me, once you see this video, you will never look at those small moments the same way again. I know I didn't. See you there.